Good morning class. This is your another practical regarding the measurement of a diameter, length, breadth, height of any object with the help of vernier caliper and screw gauge and travelling microscope. For that I will have vernier caliper with which I can measure the spherical body's diameter and rectangular blocks length, breadth and height. For the screw gauge I am having a wire whose diameter we can find out, and with the help of travelling microscope I can measure the dimensions of a very small particle. So apparatus are vernier caliper, screw gauge, travelling microscope, spherical body, rectangular block. So for vernier caliper I am having least count, that is 1 main scale division minus 1 vernier scale division, that I will show with the apparatus. So beta, this is vernier caliper and here are two jaws of vernier caliper and here are vernier scale divisions at this point and these are the main scale divisions. And when I just go ahead with this screw, I can measure the length, breadth and height of this object which is rectangular in shape. So to determine the breadth I can go ahead with these readings where I am having coinciding point of this vernier scale division along with this main scale division, that will be the main scale reading, and number of lines which coincide with these scales lines, that is small scale lines. Okay, so with this I can go ahead with the breadth of this object. Okay, similarly I can go ahead for the length of this object, okay, like this, and height we can measure like this one. Okay, so this is how we can measure the length, breadth and height using vernier caliper. So beta, this is the screw gauge, okay, and here is the scale known as circular scale. Okay, and this is the pitch of that object I can measure with the help of this. Okay, so and this is the wire, and wire's diameter I can find out when I place wire with the help of this screw and nut principle, and I place this wire at this point. So this is how I can place this wire at this screw nut. So here is the reading, main scale reading I can measure at this point. So when it clicks like this, that means the reading is 20 and pitch is 0.1. okay, so this is how I can measure the diameter of this wire with the help of this screw gauge. So beta, third apparatus is of travelling microscope. This is travelling microscope. With this screw I can move this object so that this marked positive sign I can see at this terminal. Okay, and clarity of that positive sign I can go ahead with this point, and the scale is at this point. So here two kinds of scales are there. One is main scale, this one here 12, 13 these readings are, and this is the vernier scale, small scale. So number of lines which coincide with the main scale, that will be the vernier scale reading, and first reading 0, when 0 coincide with here 0, here this 0 is coinciding at reading 4.4 is there, 4.3 nearly. So 4.3 is the main scale reading, and number of coinciding lines when we calculate, that will be the vernier scale reading. So calculation we can go ahead in the observational table. So here is the observational table for vernier caliper, where dimensions length, breadth and height we can measure out. Main scale reading and vernier scale reading, VSR and MSR is for that. So total reading will be main scale reading plus vernier scale reading multiply least count, and least count is 1 main scale reading minus 1 vernier scale reading, and mean of that length, breadth and height we can evaluate. Similarly for the screw gauge, least count is 0.01 mm, and pitch I have shown you in the apparatus. Number of circular division also, that was nearly 20, and n means number of circular divisions. N multiply least count, and then total reading will be main scale reading plus n into least count. So beta, this is how we can calculate the readings for the travelling microscope. Initial main scale reading, vernier scale reading initial. and in that case I am having 65.19 reading. But when I trace another reading for the main scale reading and vernier scale reading, that was 67 and 23. So this is how we can calculate the mean of the two values for the measurement, that was P and Q. So Q minus P, we can calculate the mean of that. So this is how we can measure the diameter of the object with the vernier caliper, screw gauge and travelling microscope.